Here's what the doctor said. Hi, 2020 Victoria. I got fantastic news at the doctor's today. Several months ago, I got some bad news about a health condition. At first, I was devastated, but I decided to revise and have the attitude of Abdullah. Today I went in for a follow-up and the doctor assumed there were no changes. I had to point out what I thought was progress. He was stunned. He said, "I've never seen a pattern like that before. This is exciting." This is at a research institute of all things. There's a doctor in training there who witnessed it too, so it felt good to show the doctors don't know everything. I am just so grateful for everything you are teaching. Thank you. And in ManifestingMasteryCourse.com. You know, Ian, I just love this because not only did you share a success story with us, but you shared with us a very valuable lesson. And first of all, you know I love sharing success stories, so thank you for letting me share this because this will inspire many. Number 2, by the way, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't treat medical things. All right, we'll do this standard disclaimer thing because the law says we have to when we talk about health stuff. But here's the deal, guys. It's your life. You've got dreams, you've got desires. We all get diagnosed from once in a while. And you know what? You're going to let something win. I prefer personally to give life to my dreams and my desires. Enough said. Ready? Today I went to the doctor for a follow-up and the doctor assumed there were no changes. Remember that part? It's right in the middle. And a lot of people will miss what I'm about to say. I had to point out what I thought was progress. He was stunned. By the way, the doctor was imagining something too. The doctor was passively imagining based on prior experience. You too can passively imagine based on prior experience. Right? The doctor's experience? Right? Notice what he says here. I have never seen a pattern like that before. This is exciting. See, the doctor just assumed there was no progress. He missed it. They say seeing is believing. They're wrong. When you believe, you will start to see. And Anne believed. Anne believed to the point where the doctor saw it. Not just one, but 2. And by the way, do you get this can bless a lot of people? Your imaginal act, your imaginal win. Your willingness to dive deeper. I keep sharing with people. Your family, your friends, your neighborhood, your town, the people throughout the world are blessed every time you actually dive deeper, every time you actually surrender to a desire. Did Anne bless you today? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Meanwhile, I got fantastic news at the doctor's today. Can you feel that? Are you willing to feel that to the point where the doctor is stunned? Are you willing to feel that to the point where when the doctor, assumed that there were no changes, that you were willing to point out, hey, look at this. Just take a second. That's called being moved. When you move into your desire, when you make your dwelling place someplace that you love, adore, where there's a lot of yum, you can't help it. I'm the guy, by the way, I love doctors, and I also love talking back to them. For years, I had, my God, I can't tell you how many diagnoses, from the blood pressure thing to the having a flat foot, to having scoliosis, to having PTSD, to having a lot of things. And when the doctor said, well, we can treat it, you can't cure it, you have to learn how to live with it, you're probably going to be in a wheelchair or a brace in your 20s. And I just said, watch me. And it's not the words. Can you hear the attitude of Abdullah there? Watch me. And thank you so much for sharing this today. If you got gold today, ManifestingMasteryCourse.com. Right? And a ManifestingMasteryCourse.com. Dive in and send us an update every 7 days or so. We got to know Anne through Manifesting Mastery course. We got to guide Anne during the Manifesting Mastery course, and you notice what happened. All right, I'm not going to say Manifesting Mastery course one more time. Dive deeper, soar higher. Now let us go into the silence. Let this become your total way of life. Thank you for listening. Manifesting Mastery Course. See ya.